Welcome to Raining Blue and White. I'm your host, Robert. This is the place where we talk about Penn State and college football in general. Our main goal is to cut the bull and be as effective as a lean, mean fighting defense and as versatile as pro style offense. Let's get rolling. Okay, first game. Now the games of the week and my spread predictions. Let's start with the first game. Let's come on. There we go. SMU and Memphis. The SMU Mustangs versus the Memphis Tigers. I'm giving this game I didn't even say anything on it. I would say a 3 to, let's say, 24-point spread. I thought I wrote that one down. So this is the first time I miss one of the games. Usually I have this a couple days in advance written down. And sometimes I'll change it. So now let's get into the next game. Okay, the next game is the Washington Huskies and Oregon State Beavers. With this game, I give it a 7 to 21-point spread. This could go either way in my book, but I'm more leaning towards Washington to beat Oregon State, which this is going to be quite interesting next week with Oregon State and Oregon. I would like to see it when the games come out. I'm going to be looking at what days and everything so I can schedule properly for my spread predictions for next week. So this week, I would say the same thing I said about that was a 7 to 21-point spread. Let's get into the next game. Next game. Number 7 Louisville Cardinals versus the Miami Hurricanes. This one, Miami's been having a rough season from what I've seen and everything else. So let's see, where am I here? Yeah, here we go. I'd say a 3 to 14-point spread. I think Miami will keep it close. That's the reason why I say it's only going to most likely be a 2-score chance if Miami's losing. But also it can still go to that 3, I think. The 3 to 14. Because Louisville being number 9 in the country, too. This could end up becoming a thumping, but I hope not. Next game. Is number 7 Texas versus Iowa State. I watched a lot of the Texas Longhorns and then Iowa State Cyclones. Let's see. I have to take a look because I messed up a little bit here, but I have it. This one could be a 3 to 40-point spread because Texas is pretty much seems like a type of team that you don't know what to expect. Is with Iowa State. Let me double check with Iowa State's record and everything in the conference. That might be the reason why I gave that type of spread. But let's see here. I'm trying to remember right off the top of my head. So, because I was looking into some things with this game. And, okay. Big 12. Yeah, Iowa State's 5-2, and Texas is not 5-2. That's in conference, but 6-4. While Texas is 9-1. And plus also, I think also the Iowa State game also tipped me a little bit because Iowa played them pretty hard too. So the way Texas plays could end up becoming that 40. That's the reason why I did it. I was trying to remember why I gave a 40-point spread on that one. Then let's wait. Come on. Florida versus Missouri, number 11 Missouri. Florida Gators versus the Missouri Tigers. Let's see. This is where I messed up a little bit. And this is number 11 Missouri versus Florida. And I see a 3 to 24-point spread. This, if Florida pulls out, it's going to be a 3. 24. The 24, I say that could be because of Missouri. I'm not watching many of their games, either of them. But let's get to the next one. And that's number 23, Kansas State Wildcats versus the Kansas Jayhawks. And that one would be, I give that a 3 to 24 point spread because both of them are pretty decent teams. And I'm going to double, since I have that up, Kansas State is 7-3, while Kansas is 7-3 also. It's like the battle of the 7-3s. But Kansas is 4-3 in conference, while Kansas State is 5-2. The Big 12 is a pretty hard conference to predict who's going to be playing the Big 12 conference championship game yet. So let's get to the last game, the wild cards, which are not going to be shown. First wild card game is the number 12 Penn State Nittany Lions versus the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. I give that a 3 to 28 point spread with Penn State replacing their offensive coordinator, which they fired on Sunday. Which I'm cheering for that. How bad Penn State's offense was, the play calling in general, even the risky ones, which were Coach Franklin. I think he was just trying to make it did those risky plays because we needed to score points because the offensive coordinator couldn't even play call. Well, okay, the next one on that. Number 1 Georgia versus number 21 Tennessee. I give that a 3 to 28 point spread. Okay, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. We are Penn State, and the rest of you is lock and load. See you next time.